Well, hello, folks. I am trying to stay motivated. I do currently have an auction running, and I have tentatively to end on the 15th. I got a beautiful pearl necklace there. I think I'll have to turn Star Trek off. That's going to keep me from getting motivated, as if I continue to play the stupid Starfleet game. Oh, I was going to recall. Okay. I probably shouldn't have done that. I end up getting destroyed. I have to stop playing games here. Let me recall that back to the ship. Oh my goodness. How did a game get me sucked in? Okay, I recalled that back to the ship. And then I have, okay. I need to clear out my cache. Take off my jacket. Put this phone in while I'm here. I know I've got 1, 2, 5 bolo ties. Kathleen is out doing an ice cream run. Fun, fun, fun. Delivering happiness in this time of despair. Well, that's what we like to think anyway. Is today already Thursday? Wow. Our auction would have ended last night. Kind of uneventful on a Wednesday night. Not having an auction closing. That was kind of a bummer. But I'm continuing to add things to that auction. I'm at 417 lots. As you can see, motivation level went down. I should have had 500 before I launched that auction, but we ended up having something like 370 or something like that. But it is what it is. I ended up picking up a bunch of stuff. A friend of mine was just giving stuff away, so I went and picked that up this afternoon. 1, 2, 3. 5 bolo ties. Some of these look like just shoelaces. This one has some weight to it. be a gold tone lion's head. It does have a patent number. I don't know why they had a patent number on it, but it would be up here that this is the only one that's marked. I had a consignor stop in today. Drop some stuff off. Hope everybody out there is doing good, surviving. I think some of these are just like homemade bolo ties. Let me get those chickens listed. We have put in a request with the governor's office, try to open back up, which hopefully it doesn't take too much longer to hear back from them. We're trying to get classified as essential business. We'll continue to keep you posted on that. There's a pearl necklace here. Let me see if I can have you take a look at more than just my dirty countertop. Let's get a measurement on that. Tape measure. Let me get a tape measure. That is a 24-inch. I do not know anything about pearl necklaces. I'm trusting the sticker that is on it says real pearls. Just squeeze that in just a little. I found out if I lower the brightness on my jewelry, what happens is when I'm taking photos on a black background, look at that. When I'm taking photos on a black background, camera automatically wants to lighten up. So I have to lower the brightness down just a little bit. Let's see what that cha-ching was. Oh, my Nerf gun locked. I'll talk about that in just a second. Looks like somebody might be here. Bit more to win this, Rod speaking. Huh? Hello? Yeah, this is Roger Bidmore to Win Auction House. I think I just missed a call from you. Somebody wants to escape the number. Okay. Okay, not a problem. Well, we run a business and people are trying to pick stuff up, and I just want to make sure I didn't miss, so if you were going to pick something up. Thank you. Bye. Well, that was weird. There just happened to be somebody sitting out in the parking lot in front of the store. And I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anybody. This is a very interesting necklace. Luxe Accessories, Fashion Jewelry. Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. There's a mat here. I just lost my footing there for a minute. So, hello. How did you run out? I got a call, so I ran back to get the call. Well, first I saw somebody out there. I went out there and stood on the sidewalk staring at this person like a fool, and waited for him to roll her window down. No, that wasn't happening. So I came back, all of a sudden the phone was ringing, and I was like, I want to go back and answer. Maybe that's them. And didn't get back in time. Fashion. Went back out there, stood again like a fool. And nobody still, or they weren't going to roll their window down. So I just, my hair looks like crap. Gold tone fashion necklace. So I'm just going to get back to work. I keep checking my email like every 15 minutes, wondering if I'm going to get that email saying I can open my doors back up. But it has not come yet. What have I been up to? Like I mentioned earlier, just trying to stay motivated. I'm still taking consignments in, and by appointment only. I am allowing people to pick their stuff up by appointment only. The doors do say closed, but I hate holding people's stuff hostage, and that's basically what I feel like I'm doing. When I've already made them pay for their items, and I'm holding them. So we're complying with the close your door policy, but still trying to provide somewhat of some loyalty to our customers that want to pick their stuff up. I have quite a few people that rely on us as source for product, especially now that businesses are closed. People, places where resellers typically source, whether it be thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, and whatnot. 3339. One thing that this business does offer the ability to, and I just implemented a scheduling system prior to the closure, so that people could come in and pick their items up without fear of being infected. I had it set to where people would come in on a one-on-one basis. They wouldn't even have to come in the door. They could just everything gets paid for by credit card, and they could pay. I can't figure out how that thing goes. And have curbside pickup, Chico's. Oh, I didn't put the brand on that one. That was Luxe Accessories. I don't know if that's a brand. That's who sells that, but I'm listing it under auction as an individual piece. 410. Chico's. fashion necklace. I'm going to take my photos before I get the measurements, since I've already got it sitting there all pretty. Let me look at that. I can get that to drape a little bit nicer. Darken it up just a little bit, like I was mentioning earlier. When you first focus on this jewelry, because it's sitting on a black jewelry form, it wants to automatically adjust the brightness up to show whatever might be on that background, but I don't want to see the background, so I adjust the brightness down to make it look darker, and it makes that jewelry pop just a little bit more. And I'm just going to try to get that little tag in there. There we go. It's got a little metal tag that shows the brand. Dang it, let me get my fingers out of there. Oh, there it's... Oh, I just had it. Perfect. Can I get... Okay. Okay, there it went, 3340. I'd like to get another 60, 70 lots done to add to this current catalog. I know I keep telling all my customers it is tentatively ending on the 15th. Everything's kind of in a holding pattern, right? It's a play it by ear type of thing right now. I like this one. I don't know why. Just kind of a choker. Let's get that tag off there. Look at that. The stickiness is getting a little polish on there. Beautiful. Look at that. Just, you can get all dressed up with no place to go. Charles Klein. I don't think it's anything spectacular, but it's still a pretty cool looking necklace. I'm going to call this one a choker. step way back to get as little of my hand out of the reflection as possible. I'm like, what is that reflection of a lady on my phone? It's the Golden Girls. What to say? Stay golden, folks. Stay golden. Like 3 or 4 of the same exact necklace. On the other side of the coin, this is probably the ugliest thing I've ever seen. But, you know, what do I know? I'm not a fashion expert. So, I think I have enough jewelry makers that could probably repurpose this. I think I just like things that are a little bit more symmetrical. That's probably why I'm not into this. But I don't wear much jewelry anyway. This is another. This one's unbranded. This one's kind of cool. It's made out of stone. Stone and wire. Might actually be some silver in there as well. But I do have quite a few buyers that will do. They'll even buy this jewelry to make their own. So I have to say I made a mistake on my. I mean, granted, I think it's going to work out. I think I might have talked to y'all about the Nerf lot that I bought. I bought a bunch of Nerf guns, a couple totes, small totes, for $20. And one of them, some of the odds and ends stuff, I put on auction. What I did not mean to do was include shipping. So I set it at like $3.99 free shipping. And I was like, when I saw that, I'm like, oh crap. Of course, I already had bids on it. Right now, it's up to $30. There's like 4 guns in there. So even if it cost me $10, $12 for shipping, I'm still ahead. Sophia and Kate. But it's a little nerve-wracking when you know you've massively screwed up. And you're just hoping that it all works out. Which this one's going to. Try and put that other little dangly piece. I'm going to get the earrings up there as well. So I'm assuming that everybody is quarantined. Not quarantine. Shelter in place, not shelter in place. Under a stay-at-home order. Hoping you guys, what are you guys doing to fill your time? Are you guys still listing? I think I put on a weight. Isabella has been brushing up on her baking skills. 3, 3, 4, 4. She does pretty good, but the last batch of cupcakes, I have to say, she substituted shortening for some of her butter because we were low on butter, and I do have to say that the shortening one, she did not have quite enough powdered sugar in it. This is where I need a pin, like a safety pin. There's a tack. I'm going to tack this to the wood right there. I should just leave that tack in there just for such occasions. That way I can hook. This is kind of a Native American beadwork necklace. And I don't have any idea of origin. So I'm going to assume it's a more modern piece. Native American beadwork. My phone does not like this. Swipe on that. Still a pretty nice little necklace. Just, I think the thing that drives me crazy about these is the amount of work that goes into them. I could not imagine the time and effort used to put all these little bitty beads. I mean, what's involved? Do they use a magnifying glass? Do they use tweezers? Do they use a needle with their thread? "24" no closure. No indication of maker, origin, or age. I was wondering, I've got this straight bead over here. I wonder if that goes to the other necklace. I thought just didn't look symmetrical. I almost hook it on there. I don't know. It almost looks like a bone bead. Got this whole slew of this one looks like it's bone. All this shell stuff, that doesn't do well for us. There's another shell. This looks like a rose. Bone necklace carved. How did it go? Kathleen went out on an ice cream run today. This is a thing, so Some of these I'm just going to lot up in a big lot and call it good. I don't think I like that picture. Let me get that from down below a little bit. Let's pull this off. It's a better representation of the carving from that view. I'm going to call that one 24 inches. Three, 3, 4, 6. 3, 3, 4, 6. I'm going to have to drop out of the stream here for a bit because I need to go back the truck up. See where I'm at, 427. I've done like 8 things. Anyway, I'm going to drop out for now. I'm going to go to the house and back the truck up, and I'll see y'all later.